Yachts and boats, commercial marine, high-performance boats. Yep, we've gone boating. Arrowhead Marine Insurance, available coast to coast.
What do insureds look for when shopping for a carrier to provide directors and officers liability coverage? According to Susanne Murray, an executive vice president for Alliant Insurance Services, the most important factor should be coverage, but that may not always be the case. In this interview with Insurance Journal's Andy Simpson at the recent Professional Liability Underwriting Society's D&O conference, Murray discusses the importance insureds place on reputation, financial stability, and of course, price.
It does depend on the insured. I can say that all of that is in the mix. Insureds are looking at the reputation, the claims paying reputation of an insurance company. They're looking at the claims paying ability of the insurance company, for example, their financial ratings. So they're looking at their financial ratings. They're looking at not just reputation, but actual claims staff. Do they handle claims internally, or do they hire outside counsel? Because if they routinely hire outside counsel, perhaps that puts a different spin on coverage discussions. They also look at it in terms of price. Price cannot be overlooked, and because of the competition today, the differences, the disparity between one insurer and the other over price is pretty substantial. So price is certainly a decision trigger point. What I would say is the most important is to look at coverage. What I would say is look at what your policy does. Look at what it expressly does. Look at what it exactly says it does. Because that's where the rubber meets the road, and that's really where you find out what it is that you're paying for. So all of those things matter. I would say coverage matters the most. I can tell you, though, that there are insureds where the number one question is price. It's not so much that they don't care about the sufficiency of their coverage. So not to suggest that, as much as long as they've got some decent D&O coverage, that's all that really matters. They don't expect to tap into it. The company will always protect. Therefore, I don't need it all. I just need basically good stuff. So it's all about money. But that's not that common. Most insureds are looking for, they want to know that they've got the best that they can get for the money. And they want to know that the carrier has the wherewithal and the inclination to pay that claim.